A whole class group contingency is another quick to implement universal behavior support that teachers can make use of in just about any setting. So a couple of things you'll notice on here. This class is working together to achieve some sort of acknowledgement, some sort of reward. I have a couple of set conditions here that I've laid out. These could be altered to better meet the needs of your school. But basically the idea is when the whole class or an individual does something amazing, the class earns a tally mark. When this class earns 20 tally marks, and again, that could be altered and changed as time goes on, they get to choose from one of these rewards. So maybe the class would do a vote. Again, these rewards can be altered. I tried to choose things that would be fairly easy and cheap for a teacher to implement. Some suggestions for younger students: they really like spending time with their teacher, getting attention from the adults in the building, so activities that involve that would be beneficial. For older students, the ability for them to interact with their peers. Peer attention is a strong reinforcer, so giving them the opportunity to just sit and talk to each other or play games together, do something along those lines. But one of the main reasons for suggesting this behavior intervention is it's a lot easier for a teacher to manage a whole class acknowledgement system rather than managing one for each individual student. And so we sometimes suggest putting this in place. Putting it on the front of the board makes it visual. The kids know what they're working towards, and it gives them something to provide reinforcement to one another. If a kid is doing a good job and gets that whole class a tally mark, that kid will hear from his classmates that they're pleased about that. If one or two individuals happens to be talking at a time when they shouldn't be, again, they're going to hear about that from the class, and that positive peer pressure from one another really does help to change and bring about some positive student behaviors.